are going to study that short play written by August Strindberg. The name of the short play is Motherly Love. In this short play, we have four major characters. The mother, whose name is Amelia, the dresser, whose name is Aunt Augusta, the daughter, whose name is Helen, and Lise, who is a stepsister of Helen. In the opening scene, that is first scene as you know, in that we meet three major characters, the mother, the dresser, and the daughter. The mother and dresser, these are smoking cigars, drinking stouts and playing cards. The daughter sits by the window and looks out with that intentness. And this daughter is actress. She lives with her mother and that dresser who provided shelter. So instead of using names Amelia, Helen, Aunt Augusta, mother, daughter and the dresser, such types of names are given to the characters. So the relationship is provided to us, daughter, mother. That relationship and how that relationship is somewhat different in this play we can see. Helen or the daughter is actress, we know that. She lives with her mother and Aunt Augusta who provided them shelter. Mother and the dresser want Helen to play card but she denies. She wants to go with her friends to swim but mother does not allow. So this daughter scorns her mother that she does not allow to go alone with her friends. She is only source of income for mother and she is irritated due to the domination of her mother. So the daughter refuses to go with her mother for outings and even she avoids to introduce her mother to her friends. These three characters are there for their holidays. They want to enjoy their holidays. Actually, this Helen or the daughter is very good actress and she is earning money out of that. She is the only source of income for mother and the dresser. Initially, this dresser had provided these two the shelter because these two were very poor. And when this daughter becomes actress, this dresser also is there, dependent on this income of that daughter. So in this way, this daughter now feels very irritated due to the behavior of these two and she wants to avoid the company of these two. In the second scene, the mother and the dresser, they have doubt that the daughter has come to know the reality of her life and about her father and about the past of her mother. So the behavior of this daughter is changed now. According to these two, somebody has met this daughter and told the reality of her life and the past. Mother tells the dresser that Helen is avoiding to introduce her with her friends, that she now is hating her. Mother could not understand the reason of the change in behavior of her daughter towards her. Then these two go outside to find out the reality. Who are these two? Mother and the dresser. See, this is third scene. It's very important one because in this scene we can see that there is entry of that fourth character, Lise. Daughter now is only a lonely character in the house. This Lise enters. She wears a tennis costume, quite white, and white hat. Lise first of all asks her why she has not joined her for for visiting the excursion, but the daughter says that her mother did not allow her. And that time this daughter becomes very unhappy. She says that she dislikes her mother because nowadays people, they are telling something to her very bad about her mother. There are gossipings and rumors in the society about her mother and her bad behavior or character. So in this way, daughter is in worry. Lise says that we cannot be responsible for our parents, but daughter says that we have to suffer about, or we have to have punishments due to the misbehavior of our parents. So such is the discussion of these two. Then Lise tells her that you are from good family. You can leave your mother because your father is good person. His name is Anderson, and whom people called the thief Anders because he had been the victim of a celebrated burglary. But later on, he proved himself innocent, and now he is very good and well-known person in the society. And finally, Lise also tells her that she is her stepsister. Helen becomes very happy to know that. And even Helen can recall that Anderson has been meeting her. Helen, when performs on stage in audience, he can find her father so many times watching her and praising her. So in this way now she is happy knowing her past and her family also. Lise wanted Helen to leave her mother, and she tells that her mother has kept away Helen from people and she exploited her, and she is very intentionally hid her reality. So this is third scene. Now in fourth scene we find that the mother enters in the house, and here we have dialogue. It's very important between the Lise and the daughter and the mother. See, after what means that mother enters in house, she uh, that Lise tells her that it's time to finish that matter. She says that you should keep yourself away from this Helen because you are spoiling her career. And she says that you should now give us the receipt of that money you spent on Helen's education, that money which is given by my father. So this is how that Lisa explains everything, that Anderson has been giving money to this Amelia for the education of Helen, and now that Lise wants everything to find out whether that money has been sent properly or not, and for that she wants all receipts. And now she is taking this Helen also with her so that that matter would be closed. And she tells this mother to be alone and live away from this daughter. So such is that intention of this Lise, why she came here in that house. At this time, daughter, she finds very that here humiliated because that Lise was asking her mother to be away from her. So this is how she tells that Lise to leave the home. She says, daughter says here to Lise, leave this home. You find nothing sacred, not even motherhood, because that daughter feels very angry when that Lise humiliates her mother. And this time we can see that for the first time this daughter, though she is angry with her mother, but finally she loves her mother very much, and she stops that Lise saying something bad to her mother and her dignity. So nobody likes when somebody says bad to about our own mother. So this is that reality. So here the dialogue is very important between the daughter and Lise. See, daughter says that it seems now as though you have only come into this house to destroy us and not for a single minute to put up to put matters right. So this is that daughter's direct comment on this Lise. Lise says, "Yes, I did. I came here to put right the good name of my father, who was perfectly guiltless as that incendiary whose house had been set on fire. I came also to put you right. You have been the victim of a mother whose one and only chance of rehabilitation is by retiring to a place where she won't be disturbed by anybody and where she, on her side, won't disturb anybody's peace." So, this is the clear intention of Lise why she came there. She wants to take this Helen away from that mother and she wants this mother lonely. So mother says, "Miss Lice, don't go before I have said one thing. You came here apart from all the other tomfoolery. Means whatever you said is of no use and that is not true thing according to mother," he says. "But you invited my daughter. What is the reason?" So that time Lice says that one director wants to meet her for a certain role. At that time, mother changes all her tone and says that, "Director, then that time you can take this Helen, my daughter, with you. Okay, she can go alone. So, yes, even without me." So, you see here the change in behavior of this mother. She wants her daughter work for her and earn money for her, and in that way she again proves herself as a selfish woman, though she is mother. And one more thing you can add into that fact that she wants to have that very secure career of her daughter, and for that she wants her daughter to work as an actress. Daughter says, makes a gesture. She is now very angry at that time. Lice says, "Well, after all, it was only human nature that you should hear carried on like that. Helen, you must come. Do you see?" So here Lice very subtly points out the changed behavior of mother and selfish motive of mother. Daughter says, "Yes, but now I don't want to anymore. Though my mother allowed me to go, I don't want to go." So definitely this is natural behavior of that human being or a person who is in that state. This daughter can see the selfish behavior of her stepsister, as well as her mother, and she wants to keep herself away from these two. And the people who are there in the society who are trying to tease her with her past. So she feels uncomfortable in the company of people in the society also. See, here that previous characters they enter now again in the fifth scene. Who are these? The dresser, mother, okay, these are there. So mother says that Lise was definitely uh, an angel of light in white garments. It's supposed no, she is a devil, a regular devil. And you, how silly you have been behaving. What madness next? I wonder, playing the sensitive when other people's hides are so thick. See, now that mother changes all the matter very opposite to what it is. She says that Lise was in disguise a devil and the daughter should keep herself away from that Lise. So daughter says, "To think of you are being able to tell me all those untruths, deceiving me so that I talked thus about my father during so many years." See, the daughter even attacks mother, and she says, and she that time hates her due to that wrong things told to her by her mother. Mother says, "Oh, come on, it is no good crying over spilt milk." See how that mother is cunning. She says that all that is past now, so don't have any type of memory of those things. right now. So daughter says, and then again Aunt Augusta. Who is Aunt Augusta? Let me know about her. Who is this lady? Aunt Augusta is a most excellent woman, mother says, to whom you are under a great obligation. So this is also the wrong thing that mother has told, because this Aunt Augusta was very notorious woman, and she was doing that. She was actually that uh, woman having bad character, and she is supposed to be that woman, though she provided the shelter, the bad woman character of that woman was not good anyway. So mother says, well, yes, it was, but I too have to leave. You are so petty, and you are vindictive as well. So at that time, actually, mother was having very bad situation, and that's why she lived with this Aunt Augusta. So definitely that she was helpless at that time, and she spent her life with that Aunt Augusta. So this dresser says, yes, it was he, right enough. You see, I would guessed quite right. Mother says, oh well, don't let us bother about the blackguard. See, now these two, mother and dresser, these two again came to know the reality that father was trying to take this daughter away from these two, and definitely somebody is there who is making creating this situation. So dresser says that what's not true. The daughter says, come along, we'll play cards. I can't pull down the wall which you have taken so many years to build up. Come along. So, this is how she now knows everything about this dresser, and that mother, and the wall these two have created around us, around this daughter, so that she can be with them and earn money for them in that way. So she wants to be with the reality now, and daughter at that time accepts the reality, and the curtain falls. So this is the play. We have now that everything about this play. So let's stop here.